grace and peace. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like the words that's coming out of my mouth, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, share, become part of the Talk to Me Spirit family. What it do, fam? What's up? Can your homegirl get some love? Thank you for the love. Thank you for support. Once again, thank you for choosing you. If you breathing, you achieving. Why? It's a beautiful rising. Yeah. Brand new day, brand new mindset. I am a Newell, and I've already set with my spiritual team. I am the voice of the voiceless. Let's clear the energy. Breathe in. Hold it. And release. As we're entering towards September, in September, because we had a special moon, the black moon, okay, and then we have another moon coming in that's following behind that. This is a very rare occurrence when we have full moon, new moon set back to back. All right, so the black moon, everybody was talking about they was emotional, depressed, they was going through the things. That's what the black moon is, to bring up things that you're holding on to so you can confront it. Some of y'all could have been moody, just snapping at people, is because those are the people that you're supposed to set the record straight. So the black moon is about releasing, cord cutting, things that no longer resonate with you. In September 7th, we're going to have a lunar eclipse, followed by a full-fledged solar eclipse on the 27th. So things are coming in. As I said before, start preparing. Okay, it's time for y'all to get y'all recession pantry as much as you can. So stock up on your canned goods, beans, corns, carrots. Okay, start doing that. Aldi's, start going. If you can go to a full pantry, start stocking it up. Okay, get you your flour, get you a bucket. You can see if they got buckets. I don't know if you can get free buckets at Lowe's, those little painter buckets. Put bay leaves in there that'll keep the little critters out, or any type of airtight thing. Flour, rice. If you can go get it at wholesales, if you can go to one of those halal markets or international market, a Chinese market, buy the things. Okay, buy some potatoes. Okay, if you put the potatoes in like a cabinet or bin, okay, when it starts sprouting, you can cut that off and start growing more potatoes. All right, they want you to start rationing up. Okay, start freezing stuff. If you're not good in canning, freeze it. Okay, see if you can go and invest in a presser to take the air out and start doing these things. I'm telling you, it's the tariff is getting ready. You're starting to see it mostly now in August with your utility bills, okay? Pero it's getting ready to really hit the fan in September. And I'm not trying to push fear in there. This is a warning, okay? Everybody want to worry about toilet paper and stuff like that. Stock up on your water, purified water. If you cannot afford purified water, can keep your milk containers, if you get the plastic milk containers, okay, and boil your water. Distilled water is just as good, okay? So anything, if you don't like drinking faucet water, you can boil it to distilled water, okay? Try to tape it up the best you can and put it in, start stocking up. You would thank me later, okay? Like I said, it's time now. If you are the ones that is blessed that can grow your own food like ducks, chickens and stuff, it's time for you to stock up on that. If you have an overload of eggs, reach out and bless somebody for them eggs, okay? So Spirit is saying it is time to start stocking up, because everything is going to go up. As you know, they passed the Esther bill. Okay, Esther bill is getting ready to hit every woman. They going against women. Okay, they trying to bring back the old days. Okay, but like I said, a lot of people are finding out they getting ready to get fired, or they got fired. Spirit has said, don't panic. You was already getting this feeling, so start preparing. This is what I'm hearing. Start preparing. Things are going to get kind of things is about to get rough. All right. Talk to me, Spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. Once again, you're going to see a lot of people losing it. because they so used to having money, they so used to this. You're going to see a lot of people losing it, okay? So hold on in there. Those who are last will be first. Those who first will be last. A lot of y'all being tested too. Like I said, during this black moon, a lot of y'all being tested because y'all asking to go higher. Y'all asking for different things, okay? A lot of y'all are asking for money, but the reason why you're not getting money is because you can't handle it. You can't handle it. Every time you get blessed with money, you don't pay back, a law of reciprocity, or you always spending it doing stuff that you don't need. So some of y'all are not getting the money because you're not spiritually mature yet. When you get to maturity, that's when your things are going to start coming in. And I don't know who that's for. Okay? Let's see what the higher self says. Don't take action when there's feeling of resistance. This is going with feeling the energy. If you feel something's off, if you feel something's not right, don't agree to it. Your no's is just as powerful as your yes. Start rebuking that. If that's not you, words are powerful. Words hold life and death. And some people don't even realize it, that they speaking stuff over you and they cursing yourself. Likewise, sometimes you're cursing yourself with what you speak over you. So don't take action when there's feelings of resistance. This is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see what animal spirit is following you, okay, of the day. Can I get an animal spirit? We're seeing the bee, productivity. It is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it would take to get there. Sometimes it pays to mind your business. Sit in and stop telling people Stop telling people everything, because some people are sent to get in your head. Once you get in their head, that's where they get you, and then all of a sudden you forget about it. You start getting depressed. That is called an energy transfer. Okay, so some of y'all could be seeing a lot of bees. Okay, also your vibration is high, but a lot of bees are saying it's time for you to start doing your productivity. It's time for you to start harvesting. It's time for you to start doing. So if you notice that you are stocking up stuff and you putting stuff in boxes and you giving stuff away, that is what Spirit wants you to do. Okay, you must decrease and increase. A lot of y'all are going to be helping a lot of people. So if you got stuff that you don't like, go, or if you have an elderly that they can't get out, it's free to show kindness. It's free to show love. Just like people can show hate, people can show love. There's more hate than love in this world right now. So this is the season to start showing love. All right. The angel number for you is 1111. Okay. Enlightenment. A lot of y'all seeing 1111. Okay. You are walking a path towards enlightenment where you will reach a state of being that transcends the physical realm. As you embark on the journey within, you touch the divine essence of your existence, discovering the realization of your true nature and a truth beyond the veil of illusions and ignorance. A lot of y'all are changing. This buck moon done strip your eyes. The veil of sin is coming off your eyes and you're starting to see things for what they truly are. Some of y'all are experiencing throat pain. It's because the enemy, first of all, they amplifying your voice because your voice is power. And the enemy would do anything in the world to silence your voice. Okay? Because when you speak, things happen in the spiritual realm and the earthly realm. So a lot of y'all are going through it real bad because the enemy know how powerful you are. What I'm trying to say is you need to know how powerful you are. Okay, that's why things are in your way, because when you walk in the room, they're not staring at you for a reason. Okay, they staring at your anointing. Okay, your light vex a lot of people. They try to dim your light. People from the past coming back out of the blue. How you doing? You crossed my mind. I was thinking about you. Okay, tread lightly. This is what I'm hearing. What else do they need to know? Show me clearly what else. That black moon has changed a lot of y'all's past. A lot of y'all past. Awaken your power. That black moon has awakened that sleeping dragon, that sleeping giant in yours. Okay, you are more powerful than you realize. That's why I said the enemy, your haters, believe in your power more than you. They know who you are, and they trying to blind you so you don't know who you are. They trying to put you on mute so your team can't tell you who you are. You are powerful. Okay, that's why you're going through the things you're going through. Awaken to your true self strength and step into your potential. So this black moon is bringing everything to the surface. All right. It says heal emotional trauma. Some of y'all was crying a river. Cry me a river. You want some cheese to go with that wine? You survived what hurt you. Oh, you survived what hurt you. I did it in slow motion. You survived what hurt you. Must I remind you, you are one individual. And you surrounded by a whole bunch of other entities that don't like you. So that should show you how powerful you are. Okay? You survived what hurt you. Now let the pain become the seed of wisdom, strength, and spiritual growth. Once again, they forgot you was a seed when they tried to bury you. They tried to drown you, but they forgot you was born of water. Okay? Step beyond comfort. You're not here to get comfortable. That's why every time you get comfortable, things happen. Growth only happens outside the comfort zone. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. All right? You didn't come here to get all lovey-dovey and comfortable. You're a warrior. Once again, warrior is about fighting, disruption. You about peace, but you also about war, because you stand up for things that's not justified. You stand up for things that's not right. You all about truth. Warriors fight. Warriors come. When someone look at you, they said, oh, bout it. It's about to get bout it. She just stepped into the room. That's why when you was conceived, your mother had a hard time. Soon as you was entering into the earthly realm, the alarm went off. She is here. He is here. Okay? They tried to stop you. They tried to make you unalive yourself. They tried everything. They get you depressed, like you don't matter no more. Yes, you are. You matter. But there's people that want you. But the enemy's trying to prevent you to get to the people that need you. So what they do, they throw stuff at you, fiery darts, to let you know if you was to go to the upper room, ain't nobody gonna miss you. That's a lie, because they don't want you to get to the land of milk and honey, because there's rewards there waiting for you. Heal the attachment wound. You have to heal it. Baby, stop slapping band-aids on stuff. The wound runs deep. Those roots run deep. It goes back to your grandpappy and your pappy and your grandmammy. It goes back, okay? Your worth is not tied to being needed. Let go of proving your value. Just be. If they don't need you, brush it off. Baby, blessings follow you in, blessings follow you out. You're not meant to heal and help everybody. You're not meant to be around everybody, and everybody's not meant to be around you, okay? Rebuild imbalanced relationships. Rebuild imbalanced relations. I apologize. If the scales are tipped, it's time to restore balance. So if they taking more than they giving you, it's time to cut it off. It has to be equal. Some people come to steal, kill, and destroy. And once they do that, they move on to the next person. Michael Jackson said it, but they don't care about us. They don't care about the spiritual people. Step forward and create harmony in your relationship. And that relationship is with you. Okay? It starts with you. All right? Release past wounds. They were lessons, not punishments. All right? Old wounds hold your energy hostage. You will always be a hostage to them because you won't release it. You will always be in a prison. Okay? No matter how you heal. They said, I can't, because you keep giving that energy. You keep giving that power. How do you know you truly over a person? You can have a conversation with them and it doesn't even bother you. You can sit in a room and eat your food and it won't even bother you. That's how you know you have mastered it. Let go of what no longer serves you and make space for healing. Okay? Face the consequences. Stop running away from it. Face everything and rise. You don't face everything and run. God did not give us a spirit of fear. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. They're going to form, but he walks with you. Just like he put a hedge around Job, he puts a hedge around you. You are hidden in his bosom. Your action ripple beyond the moment. Stand in your truth. Accept what follows and let it guide your growth. Okay, this person keep doing to me. What lesson am I supposed to learn? Stop giving your pearls to swine. That's the lesson that you must learn. Stop putting everything into that person. They don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve nothing. You do not F with peasants. You are from royalty. Let somebody else deal with it. Everybody's not your assignment. Stop being a captain. Save a hoe. They allow you to save some hoes, but the hoes you trying to save, they not even on your level, baby. What other message do you have for them, Spirit? Someone you dealing with is always going against you. You say one thing, they got to correct you. You do something, they got to say that's not for you. Okay? By arguing their point, never consider it of your point of view. They don't care about what you say. Okay? That is a narcissist. I don't know how many times I got to tell you, you cannot heal a narcissist. Okay? An ex-friend is still pressed by what happened. You have an ex-friend that's still holding grudges. Some people hold grudges, baby. That's when you got to cut them off. Okay, they have holding on to a lot of bitterness. And when you hold on to that, it escalates and it's escalated. A lot of people is pushing up daisies because of a held grudge. Okay, sending you dark spirits, demons to work against you and trick you. When your feet's on fire, like someone got like this, and you already getting into an argument, you already got stuff against you, that's somebody sending stuff to you. You need to rebuke that with the blood of Jesus. If you don't believe in Jesus, you need to rebuke that by the blood. Okay, you need to anoint your feet because your feet is owned by the ancestors. They trying to block your path. They trying to block your crossroads. They sending you dark spirits, demons to work against you and to trick you. Some of y'all need a black obsidian. Okay, carries common positive energy that can help you remember to look the bright side of timing. Obsidian is a portal between the earthly realm and the spiritual realm. That's one of the gifts of obsidian. If you want it for, and also protection, okay, but if you want something for grounding, this is where tourmaline comes in, and tourmaline also protects you from negativity, okay? Some of y'all are causing you dizzy spells, blurred vision, nosebleeds, and loss of hearing because they cannot take your gifts. All they can do is sabotage it. All they can do is block it. All they can do is bind it and hear it. You need to loose that. Whatever you bind, you need to loose. As above, so below. All right? Black sage. Don't use sage to clean your house and stuff like that. That's a ceremonial. Okay? If you don't know what you're doing, don't do that. Use palo, use lavender, use rosemary. There's other things besides sage that will get the job done. If you don't know how to properly sage, okay, you shouldn't be saging at all. Okay, that's what they got incense for. They have other tops. Yerba Santo is very good. Use Yerba Santo. Okay, use lavender, rosewood, cedarwood. There's other things besides sage. Some of y'all are opening up portals and y'all don't know how to close it. And then you're wondering what is going on. Because sage takes the good and the bad energy out. The good ancestors and the bad whatever. So it takes both. Okay? And anytime you burn it, you have to bring in sweetness, drums, clapping, praising, and invite your good ones back in. Alright? Glamour magic. Some of y'all are like, why? What's so what about this person? Why I keep buying her products and her products is not working? They doing glamour magic on you. And some of y'all, if y'all notice, y'all starting to not like how y'all look. You be like, why am I getting this? What is this? Why am I? They doing glamour magic on you. Glamour magic can use you to trap you, and glamour magic can use you to make you lose it. Okay? Perform, learn. They doing mirror spells on you. Glamour magic. Okay? Altering your values and morals on making life decisions. If you're constantly under confusion, you don't know, should you stay or should you go? Okay? That is not of your team. That is not of God. God is not the God of confusion. God is not the God of fear. God is not the God of sickness. Y'all going to have to start clearing that out, because that's the enemy that don't want you to work and stand in your power. You are powerful. They know it. It's time for you to get to know your social media posts. You wonder why things ain't moving. Someone's shadow banning you. Someone's speaking stuff. I rebuke you. Okay? This is when alchemy come in. Any ill intentions spoken against my name, I shall prosper. Any evil eye sent to any of my social media, I shall prosper. Any evil eye sent towards to help me on my downfall, I return it to you 100-fold. Everything you do to me, because I am rubber, you are glue. So whatever you throw back at me, it's going to get thrown back to you 100-fold. Words are powerful, okay? Because you're going to have a lot of haters. They make up false fake profiles and everything. Okay, sometimes when you see a meme or a post, you're like, I don't know if I should take that. It was meant for you to see it. Spirit is letting you see they was targeting towards you. Anytime you see it and you see this person acting funny and they start doing this, that was towards you. Spirit let you see things for a reason. Okay, spiritual cleansing. A lot of y'all should constantly spiritual cleanse, because we are in spiritual warfare. Perform, learn how to do an egg cleansing. There are several ways to do egg cleansing. You need to learn. Somebody will teach you. All right, I don't know who that's for. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna tell you of way. You're going to get 2 boiled eggs. Okay, 2 boiled eggs. All right. You're going to let them get cool. One's for the top half, one's for the bottom half. Okay. You're going to rub that boiled egg with the shell all over your top half, back of your head, get behind your ears, underarms, your boobies, whatever. The second egg below the waist, in between your legs, if you got the balls, rub it under your balls, your front legs, front foot, butt, poom poom, back of the legs, back of the foot. Okay? Make sure you separate them. You peel it. You get to the yolk. If it got the bumps on it, you're full of negativity. That means that's telling you now. Okay? What you do, you crumble it up and you flush it, or you take it some way far from your house. Okay? There's several ways to do egg cleansing. Okay? If you don't have an egg and eggs expensive, then you can't do the egg cleanse. Okay? I don't know who was saying that. I don't got eggs to waste. Then don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? For those who know, you know. Okay? Then we have the cursed one. Burden, faith, karma, isolation. They trying to say you the cursed one, but you're not the cursed one. You are people's karma and you're people's blessing. Once again, warriors didn't come to play. Okay? Some of y'all, people get everything done to them back when you cross their path. You know how they say when those cartoons, when a black cat crossed your path, that's you. All right? You were marked, not broken. Okay? What haunts you may yet be the key to your unmaking or your awakening. Okay? You're meant to cause a lot of things going on. Then you have the outlaw. Defiance, walking your own path, breaking norms. You are not bound by the rules of this world, because you are not of this world. You came to set things straight. You came to help people to be prepared for the new Jerusalem, the new earth. Okay? Honor the rebel within who refuses to be tamed. All right? You cannot be tamed. You cannot be put in a box, and you cannot be labeled. You are a warrior. Okay? Courage, strength, resilience. You are forged in the fire of adversity, and your strength is undeniable. Stand firm in your convictions, for every battle you face is shaping you into the protector of your own destiny. You came here as an intercessor. You came here to help a lot of people. Okay, timekeeper, karmic cycles, divine timing, faith unfolding. Some of y'all work with Father Time. Some of y'all are that karma. Some of y'all people's karma and some of y'all people's blessing. Time is not your enemy, nor is it your master. All unfolds as it should in harmony with the unseen. Clockwork of existence. Be still, and what is meant for you is already in motion. Stop trying to control something you can't control. You cannot control the spiritual realm. It ain't meant for you to control. You can't control God or whoever God you pray to. Stop trying to. You were only made in his image. I send you peace, love, and light. Ashe, Blue Moon.